Hello. Today we're going to take this 8x10 canvas and some Artist Loft, mostly anyway, Artist Loft Ready Mix pouring paints. We've got a turquoise, an orange, and a deep yellow. And then we're going to also use this pink that I have mixed with, I think it's, I can't even remember the name of the paint. Oh, just Artist Loft. And I mixed it with Floetrol and water. And this is just white Artist Loft that I've mixed with Floetrol and water. So what we're going to do first is go ahead and start by putting down just a white base. I just kind of lightly want to make sure the whole canvas is covered for this. And then what we're going to do is just kind of put those other colors on here. I do have some pink that has a little bit of silicone in it, and we're going to then swipe that pink over the colors and see what we end up with. So we're just going to kind of give this a light covering, and I do see several air bubbles. I'm not going to use the torch. That's actually in another area, so we'll definitely be having some air bubbles here, but I'm hoping for some cells anyway. So, all right, there is a thin layer of white on my canvas. I am gonna kind of just use my fingers a little bit, spread it off a little bit more, and kind of get the sides before we put the color down to do our swipe. And just so I make sure I mention this, everything I've learned, basically I've learned from Mixed Media Girl, watching her videos. She has lots of them. Be sure to check her out on Facebook or YouTube. She also has classes on how to do this stuff. I didn't take any of those, but she also posts lots of videos daily. So anyway, so now we have our layer of white down, so we're going to go ahead and just start putting some colors on the canvas in various areas. I'm not going to worry about making sure there's color all over the canvas though, because we do have that white on here. There's no pattern I'm going for here, just kind of making some, lines of different colors so that we kind of get a good mix of colors on our canvas here. I do like the way the pink looks with the orange and the turquoise, so I'm interested to see how it looks like, and I almost say I'm out of pink. And of course my bottle is also pretty clogged. So let's just open it up and pour it. All right. I think that's plenty of color. So what I'm going to do first is just kind of move all this around so that we try to get coverage or color on all of the canvas here. All right, now what I'm going to do is, here's the pink that I was talking about that I'm going to use for my swipe, and it does have some silicone in it, so I am hoping for some cells. And what I'm going to do is just, I think I'll pour it on this end right here and swipe down at least right there. Thinking of maybe going a couple different ways. But anyway, I'm going to use this plastic playing card as my swipe tool. And I'm just going to kind of easily pull it down the canvas. And I'm going to wipe my card off in between each to get the paint off. And try not to get my fingers in it, while still not applying too much pressure, but trying to just pull that straight down. As you can see, I already have plenty of cells popping up over here. Shoot. Almost said a cuss word too. Just a little more. And actually, I think I'll use a thinner card for that one. Just barely go through it. Now, where else do I want to swipe from? You know, I always swipe the same way. Always. So maybe for the rest of the way, we'll swipe this way and go up. See what happens. So then here, we'll just take this same card again. And this time, instead of going side to side, we'll just bring it straight down. And wipe it off. Again, just bring it straight down. Wipe it off. I can see I'm not really going straight. I'm trying. I can't draw a straight line to save my life. And I probably got too much of the canvas on that one. I think I'll try coming at it from this other way. We will need to tilt this just a little because I can see there's still quite a bit of paint sitting here. And I don't want it to crack, which is what will happen if you leave too much paint on the canvas. It won't dry right and it will crack. I do have a couple cracked paintings. I mean, it doesn't ruin them. I think they still look nice, but it's not necessarily something I'm going for. So I think we'll just try to swipe this spot right here. And now, I think we'll tilt just a little bit, just to try to run some of that excess paint off. I'm going to try to make sure I get the sides and keep them nice and covered. Go ahead and move back some this way. Again, stop and get my sides. Then I think we'll move it down and run a little bit off the bottom. I do want to run it off this corner here because I can see the canvas still. All right, so this is not exactly what I expected, but I don't think it's awful. I think it's very colorful. I do hope that once it sits, I get some more cells because I did tilt quite a few of them off, but I do see some action up in here and maybe over in here. And I do see we got a variety of colors from what we started with in there. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call this one done for now, and we'll let it sit and see how it dries. I will go ahead and try to bring you down for a quick close-up before we go ahead and end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to look out for some of my live events where I just do a painting live, and you can comment, ask questions, give opinions, what have you. So let me go ahead and try to bring you down for a close-up. So here we go, and it's still wet, so it's going to change. But starting down in the lower right corner, moving up. I love all these beautiful colors in there. Moving across the top, over to the left-hand top corner. Down. And in the middle. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.